Hello everybody, this is Kishen with They Are Billions. We're doing more of this, continuing from where we left off. We just defeated the first wave. This will be a bit of a weird episode, but bear with me. Can we get the wood workshop now? Stone workshop, 1000 gold, so almost. Can I sell enough to make that happen? No, I don't think so. We'll just wait.
Commander, bring 'em on!
Let's start building the tower right away. Oh, here's the money for that. Now we need wood, because I built that thing, I suppose. And I sold some. That's annoying.
Waiting on orders. Reporting for duty.
Clear it out.
Oh, here we go again.
You can sit here now. You don't need to be patrolling that wall anymore. Need the money for the wood workshop, the stone workshop. Here it is. Here we go. Oh, I can fit it in here. Perfect. It's nice off in the corner.
Do you need me?
The walls are under attack.
Just tell me what to do.
Well, they'll get through that.
Completed.
Commander,
They are attacking the
let's
colony
get
defenses.
them!
These northern walls are pretty weak at the moment, but they are not really being assaulted or anything, and I do want this expansion down here. Let's make the optimal wall here in the middle, just to make an artificial forward save point. And then we need to close off here, and I guess we just generally need to
They are trying to break through.
explore and purify a bit before we can expand down here.
Here we go!
Oh, we're taking a little bit of damage here. Let's get the next soldier going,
I was cleaning
and this one reinforcing. Oh, do they need to pull back a little, maybe? They are holding them off for the most part. Here's an executive. He will go down though. Another executive. Another one there.
All right.
Okay, maybe hold back a bit. The reinforcements. He can tank it a bit. Come on.
Ready and waiting. Reporting for duty.
Right, we could get a wood workshop, sawmill again, in here, or here. 11 I think is fine, and we did have the bonus for sawmills, so they're producing extra. And it will be sold in the market, if nothing else, for a profit. Still building that. Let's upgrade these houses. And we should hire another soldier.
On orders. I will kill our enemies.
Yeah, it's not the most effective way of clearing because of the noise. It will just attract more, and they stand still shooting at incoming summons for most of the time. But that takes them from other places on the map to here, and in the end that works out for clearing later areas a bit.
Reporting for duty.
Or I should maybe consider the silent expansion instead.
On your orders.
Damn.
Attention. Building complete.
Attack!
Right, we have the stone workshop up. We can get the next tier of things already. Day 16, I think that's pretty good for that. Stone houses. And the bank is really nice getting out. But we maybe want the stone house first. Well, I don't know. Maybe the bank first. I've never tried that. We are getting stone. Can we get a good amount of stone from here? 3 is not really that nice. It's hardly gonna pay for the upkeep cost of the building. They do have 6 upkeep, and if you look at the market, it's 5 units of stone sell for 10 gold. So if you get 3, it's about 5 gold. It's very, and you need energy. It's like it costs money too, so it's not worth it, honestly. Not without some upgrades. Do we wait for the bank tech? Maybe we do. Stone walls is also really nice. Start getting those babies instead. Okay, we have 2 more soldiers up here now. They should be able to make some headway with 7. I want to research the bank first, I think. Let's try that. Get the combo buildings first. Just build some more cottages for a while. Here. And let's see, we can build the bank here. We can build houses up here, or we can build the bank here and build houses down here. That might work better. I think we can squeeze more houses in here than up here. The bank should be able to reach the back line here.
Just guide me to the infected.
Now they should be able to clear out. What you can do is you can click this button down here and the units will hunt for zombies. So we'll just do that now. And I'll keep an eye on them, of course. They don't get swarmed by something. We should be able to clear out this area nicely.
Attention. Building completed.
They spread out, find zombies.
Tell me,
Oh, he's a big
let's
weak.
go.
Put him in the center here.
Any orders?
Okay, now we need to gather
Come
them
on. Bring 'em
and
on.
do like this. And now we can build a forward tower. Start expanding.
Commander?
I want to clear out this down here so we can wall that off first. It's going to be easy enough.
Ready
I want to
and
send
waiting.
one to get that, and I don't think it sells it if you grab them like that, but we can sell the stone,
Orders, sir.
and we get the boost,
That will be easy.
and then he runs back.
Just tell me what to do. Any orders?
Cool. It's working out nicely.
Kill our enemies.
Let's get another soldier. Upgrade these 2. Should be... How are we looking on food? Not too bad. We want to save up for the bank now.
Sorry, sir.
I think it costs 1,000 gold.
Search finished.
Okay. Oh, we can't afford it anyway.
Attention. Building completed.
Attack!
Yeah, there's a nice choke point down here as well. We want to build towards that. Oh no! Ah, god damn it, that's annoying. Get her!
For duty. Charge!
Oh, they got her. Nice. Before she infected the tower. Let's go like that. Now we need to defend the headway we've already made. If we can clear here, we could build the mines already.
Is everything okay? At your service. Tell me.
Let's grab like half.
Here we come.
Go over here.
I will kill our enemies. Do you need me? Just guide me to the infected.
The bank. Can we afford it? Energy. Let's get a mill somewhere. They are a little annoying because nothing can be adjacent to them. So you have to find a good place to squeeze them in. I thought I saw somewhere I wanted one earlier. Maybe this is fine.
Any orders?
Oh.
Let's get them.
Attention.
Oh, there was auto runners there.
Do you need me? Orders, sir. Bring them on.
Get him.
Let's get them.
We got another soldier we can send down. Can we afford the bank? The mill is not complete, so no. We can then fortify our walls a little bit in some places. That can never hurt.
What do you want now? Great.
And I was thinking something similar here. Oh, we need a tower up front. Let's get that going.
Waiting on orders.
Let's clear out that zombie so we can plug the hole. And can we now build our quarry here? We need the energy. Once we get the energy though, we should build the bank.
Building completed.
Stone 50. So very soon. Just don't use any stone right now. That'll be fine. We can get this. Oh wait, how many workers do we need for the bank? 10. Okay, 10. So I can build a quarry. Yeah, so here we go. I want it here. Damn. Oh, it's too close to enemies. Okay.
Tell me.
We'll have to clear them out.
Sir.
And walls here. We can build a gate. Like so. And pull back in. The quarry now. Here, no.
At your service. Let's
Still
go.
enemies too close. We have a dude standing there. Kill him.
Charge!
Uh-oh. That's not good. She's gonna attack the front one. I think we'll be okay.
Sorry, sir. I was
Target her.
my weapon.
Good, and then run. Run! Oh.
Building completed.
Okay, we made it.
Just tell me
Now
what
we'll
to
pull one over here.
do. Is everything okay? For the humans!
For the humans! Get wrecked, zombies.
Tell me. Here we come!
Okay, can we build forward now? Yes, that's a really good mine. Want that. Let's get 2 dudes on guard duty here. Need to plug up this gap as well.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon. I will kill our enemies!
Oh,
Charge!
go and help. Go and help.
Of course, my commander.
This is stressing me out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're almost floating money now, so let's start spending our stuff. Oh, no, we need wood. Damn it. We can start researching the stone house. We need to not spend wood right now. Whoops. Let's get a soldier. Well, 2. Oh no, I spent wood. Damn it. We're gonna get a lot more money now. And can we want to build another quarry on this gold area as soon as possible. Yeah, let's upgrade our wood. 13 is pretty cool.
Waiting on orders. Do you need me? That will be easy.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Orders, sir. On your orders.
I did not know that would happen.
Just tell me what to do.
Run away.
Commander, any orders?
Do we have more soldiers? We have some coming in. Send them down here. We can grab one of the dudes here.
All
Let's
right.
see, go here and then here. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Shift, you cannot route them. That?
At your service. Ready and waiting. Just tell me what to do. Do you need me?
We need to micromanage that so we don't lose any soldiers. It's a bit of a situation. I'm just worried that I'm missing something other places. Yeah, we need to build a bank. Now we don't have the gold. Come on, shoot.
Just guide me to the infected. Commander? Sir?
We need the ones that are not wounded to
Come on.
stand their ground and the ones that are wounded to pull back further. There we go. Cleared that out. Oof. Put a wounded soldier on guard duty.
Tell me.
Same
That
here.
will be easy. Waiting on orders.
Yeah, wounded soldier on guard
Is
duty.
everything okay? Come on. Waiting on orders.
Then push with everything
Reporting for
else.
duty. Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Slow going. Yeah, I want to expand, but we need to really push our battle line first.
Is everything okay?
So let's do it slowly.
Any orders? Orders, sir.
Have them covering each other as we push forward.
Just tell me what to do. Just guide me to the infected. All right. Ready and waiting. Do you need me for duty? At your service.
Okay, looks good. Now I want to build that quarry again. Oh, the bank. 400 colonists. Aha, okay. We're almost at stone houses. Okay, I did not know that was a thing. More soldiers. Repair. Get the quarry. Ah. Damn it. Well, we can fix that. The quarry is more important, I think.
Commander?
Still zombies running in. Another soldier coming down. Let's get another one.
Ready and waiting.
Attention.
Any orders?
Technology research finished.
Let's spend some of the stone then.
Is everything okay?
Okay, and now we push up a tower. so we can start walling here.
Commander? Orders, sir.
2 and 2 makes good teams, I think.
Reporting
Especially
for
if they then
duty.
cover each other.
Attention. Building completed.
I like that. We could do something similar with patrols, I assume. Or make it even more efficient than this.
Tell me. Sorry, sir.
Attention.
I was cleaning
Building
my weapon.
completed.
For the colony! At your service.
Attention.
Of course,
Building
my
completed.
commander. Waiting on orders. For the humans!
Let's try it. Oh.
Just tell me what to do.
And then some anchoring the lines. You can push those up
Reporting for duty.
gradually. Now we are ready to build our wall here. I think I like that. And then just close it off.
Sorry, sir. I
So
was
we didn't
cleaning
need that
my weapon.
patrolling shenanigans.
Understood.
What we could do is take these guys and patrol them here.
Great idea.
Now we push up more. Can we build a quarry here? Oh, oh, wow. That's amazing. $94, 111, or 114. 1 stone. That's like 1 gold. No, that's 2 gold. Yeah, so the gold mine is just better. Very, very cool. We don't get a lot of iron, but we're not spending a lot of iron yet. Food is being a problem, and energy is as well. Where do we want to build a mill? Always off to somewhere where it's not too much in the way. I also feel we should reinforce this wall more. Now let's close off here and here.
Is everything okay? Waiting on orders. Commander? Orders, sir. Let's go. Do you need me?
Okay, looking good. Let's put it, yeah, I don't know, here. And yeah, then once we get the energy, where's that being built here? We can build a farm here maybe.
Reporting for duty.
Getting another soldier.
Attention. Building completed.
This may be the run where I actually complete the game, complete the challenging mode. I've been close before, I will say, and so with that in mind, this may not be there
At your
yet.
service.
But it's looking good. It's a long game. We're only at day 21. Right, so this game is horrible. It's a horror game, and it's a horror game for YouTubers like me who want to record it and show the gameplay online, because there's just so many issues with recording this game, really. I'll tap out of the game, and then I tap back, and I kept recording and playing, and yeah, everything was fine. No, we lost half an hour's worth of footage, and yeah, there's just nothing I can do about it. What we're seeing here is right after the second wave. and I'll go over quickly what kind of stuff you missed. It's not that much, like half an hour play. We did some expansions. I'm also post-commenting on this now because, yeah, well, why not? With all the issues, I kept recording after the issues from here, and then what happened then was that I didn't get the microphone turned on. That's my own fault. That's a noob mistake from me for sure. And there's only one solution to that: either discard the whole thing, or I guess we're doing some post commentary on it. So that's what's going on right now. So yeah, this will be me talking about what I'm doing in the past in this game here. So we're checking out. Okay, so we built the storage, the warehouse. It boosts building by 20% within the radius, as you can see here. These buildings are marked. So these two quarries will now produce 20% more resources, and it only for the warehouse it has 30 upkeep, gold upkeep. So it only kind of breaks even, but with those two alone, of course. And then it buffs the farms and the sawmills around it as well, the warehouse. So it does, in the end, it does give us a net income of gold, I think. And of course then it expands our storage so we can have more wood, stone, iron and everything stored. It'll double it from the first warehouse you get. And also increases your gold storage, so that's good. And we also started the bank. I did that right before I ended the other episode, because we broke above the 400 colonists, so that's good. Yeah. We had the attack here on the right. As you can see, the walls are still repairing, and I built a great ballista, even fortified the wall quite a bit. And yeah, we're just gonna keep on expanding. There's a quarry down here, like a stone mine, stone field, whatever, that I want to grab. So we're trying to expand in that direction. That'll be the next big expansion that we're doing. We're expanding a bit on the left as well, or I was, but then the attack happened and I had to pull the soldiers away, so they are kind of not that well guarded right now. The two towers on the left there. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. We're probably... Oh yeah, we're talking about the food. So yeah, fishermen's huts versus farms. There's I think they're kind of good, both of them. I think the fisherman's hut is what I get to here, is that you get more food per gold, but it uses less power per food on the farm. And the farm does give us colonists, not colonists that pay income, I think. So it means that they count towards the limit for getting the market and the bank up and running. So that's kind of a cool little synergy with the farm. We're going to be building more fisherman huts because it is covered by the warehouse. It will get a 20% increase, and that'll definitely make them worth it. Same with the farms that we build within the range of the warehouse will be a lot better. Do a lot of optimization by having the adjacency thing going on. It's not adjacency, but you know, the radius. I don't know what, like a bonus, production bonus going on, whatever. Now we are trying to wall off that gold in the corner there, but we need to move the wall a little bit in order to get the best mine out of it. Just going to be building a lot of food right now, trying to prepare for our expansion. Getting it within the warehouse range wherever possible. Same with hunters' cottages. They are also boosted by warehouse. So I'm making the warehouse pay for itself a little bit more, because I wasn't super satisfied with building it and finding out it costs 30 gold in upkeep. But I think we are making it break even and make it worth it. So now we are trying to expand this little gold field here. We need to move that wall. That's what I'm going to do now.
Everything okay?
Everything is okay, little soldier. I hope. Now, defenses like around the colony in general is pretty bad at this point. Like, we have very, very skeleton crew running on all the walls, except for where I'm expanding.
Sorry, sir.
So we are gonna see me mustering a lot more troops in order to, well, just get defenses up
You are
everywhere.
gonna pay me for this, right?
As the later you go in the game, the more pressure you will see from all the sides. Even when you get hordes coming in from one side, you will see a lot of enemies start nearing the colony from other sides, flanking you and probing and checking whether or not you've been diligent in your defenses, which we are at this point. We are. Haven't had any major breaches at any point. Been able to contain it fairly well. I don't think we've had any real breaches at this point in time, which is pretty exceptional. We've lost like one unit maybe, that ranger in the beginning. But other than that, I don't think that we've seen a lot of issues. Now the expansion down here is going to take a while. We have more and more soldiers being built up. A decent amount of firepower. 6 soldiers there is not really a lot to clear that kind of horde.
At your service.
And at the same time over here, the expansion's going pretty slow. I had an idea about forming this little group of rangers. I've even recruited a ranger, I think 2, to try and do some silent expansion and trying that out for a bit. We'll see how that goes. The difference is, of course, that the soldiers, since they make a lot of noise, they will be drawing in zombies from all around the area, and that will slow their expansion quite a bit, because they will be forced to stand back and can take care of the continuous hordes. I think the rangers will be able to better clear an area fast, but not. Of course, it won't be as safe just outside that area because they haven't pulled the zombies from there in. So it's a weird dynamic, and it's hard to really put on my mind about which one is best in this case. We're trying to expand toward this iron now. I desperately need more iron income. We have 2 right now. It's not really going to be enough for the later tech.
You are gonna pay me for this,
We have
right?
787 gold income at the moment. Let's look at that when the bank comes online. We should see the income rise quite a bit. Now, and with the addition of this gold mine up here, there's also a very nice little boost. It's making it a little bit of a ramshackle wall there just to encompass the gold. And there we go, 44 for I think 6 upkeep on the mine. I think is pretty decent. Will definitely earn itself in. Yeah, trying to plan for all the stuff. We are constantly have to micromanage these waves, these expansions, because if I look away for like a half a minute, then there's a chance we lose a soldier, and you know, you can replace them. But if you didn't lose the soldier and recruit it anyway, your army would grow, you know, and the upkeep is not really that bad. We do want to have just more soldiers. Like with 3 upkeep on the soldier, you could have around 100 soldiers more on this, well, more than that. We have 200 soldiers with the current income. We are still building more huts. I'm gonna be trying to squeeze them in. I'm trying to figure out here how much wood we lose by actually building the cottage first and then upgrading to a stone hut. There is a bit of waste. I think it's about 9 wood that you will waste doing that, but otherwise it's not that bad. And wood, since you're trading it 1-to-1, it's 9 gold. It's not really that bad. Now we have 6 rangers here expanding, and they are doing a better job right now than these guys are, because They're pulling in so many zombies that they will be pushed back here.
Of course. My
We have to
commander.
reinforce them again as
Let's
always.
get them!
Always a little overzealous, and then you see this kind of shenanigans happen.
Waiting on orders. Here
We have to micromanage their health in order to not lose any units. We lost the tower. Here comes a hunter. We have to focus it down, and they did. The hunters are really scary, they're really fast, and can jump over walls. So yeah, we looked away for a second here, and I think we lost 3 rangers. I have no idea how that happened. I swear I was looking 1 second, and I looked away, and then looked back, and then they're just 3 rangers missing, and I mean, they're not that squishy. They shouldn't just die to nothing. So that it is at this point that I think, okay, let's just forget about the rangers. We've been expanding with soldiers for like most of the game. It's been going fine. We haven't lost any soldiers, and then I try to expand with rangers, and immediately lose half of my ranger force. So maybe my mistake. I don't know. I just give up on the rangers from here on out, and let's get more soldiers is the plan. The gold has gone on quite a bit. We saw the bank pop up, so now we're at 1,000 plus. Very, very nice. It's a 30% boost to all huts around it. I'm gonna continue to upgrade and build houses near it, so it'll continue to increase in value.
Sorry, sir.
Very, very nice.
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
Yeah, and again, the rangers are in trouble.
Oh.
So now we're giving up on the ranger expansion. Yeah, maybe the rangers are the best way of expanding, but I do think that they require a bit more micromanagement than the soldiers do. They have less health, less DPS, more movement speed, which is good. You can really kite and make some really like tricky kiting and stuff with them, just expanding, but you'd have to watch them all the time, and when I start microing troops, I forget to micro my economy, and really I guess my
Last night was amazing.
my focus will always be to micro the economy first, and then if you lose micro on your soldiers, then it's all a big
Building completed.
you lose in one end, then you start losing in the other end. If you lose soldiers, we will need more gold to recruit them, and that hurts the economy. So yeah,
Orders.
never easy, this game. It's always something, and you can never sit back. If you ever sit back and are not attacking in any direction or expanding in any direction, then you are losing out, because there will be resources to grab on the map, like this gold pocket here is pretty amazing. Of course, teching up is also important. You see, we make our gold income nice by just getting 2 stone workshop for now at least. And until we can secure the iron down here, it will be rough going. Let's getting to the next tier. We don't have a lot of iron in our base. We've just claimed that little smattering of iron down in the south, but it's really not a lot. We have 6 iron income. And this quarry here that I'm looking at is I'm trying to weigh out whether or not it's actually making us money. The iron sells for 20 gold, so that's 4 for 1 iron, 4 gold for 1 iron, so 2 iron is 8, and then 1 stone is 2, so 10. So it's earning us money, but it's at a cost of energy and workers, of course. So it's only probably just breaking even. But getting the resources right now is what we need, because we do need to upgrade stuff and save up iron for the next tech tier.
Just guide me to the
That is selling a lot of iron at the moment anyway. It's all about getting the iron so we can justify researching the foundry. And here we go with the foundry research. Okay, that's actually a little bit earlier than I recall. That's good. That's That's what we should be doing. And yeah, this post commentary is not really optimal, mostly for my time, I suppose. But yeah, I promise that in the future I'll be more diligent with recording in the right way. I was almost about to scrap this footage, and I don't know. It's just I haven't even finished this game yet as of this recording. So I don't know if we're gonna win yet. It's super exciting. I want to play more. I just want to play more and more and more. This game has me hooked. I promise you. And I didn't want to scrap it. I think I wanted to show this map in particular is the map that I'm gonna win on. I think it is the one where we unlock the next map, and there's 4 of them. I haven't seen all of this game yet. It's kind of amazing. I hope there's one game with one map with a more open field, so you don't get all these choke points, and you would have to build like a really walled, like a full wall that stretches all the way around the colony. That would be pretty cool, and totally super hard to defend. No question. But it could be cool. We should always be recruiting. We definitely can afford it now with that money income. I think I've never really had a money income of 1,100 before in this game. This is an exceptionally good setup for us. I feel very confident at this point. Still trying to expand here into this. We found this large stone quarry field that also has a bit of gold in it. Definitely want to tap into that. Trying to push down. They're really fighting back down there in the south. They don't want me to expand in that direction, that's for sure. Want to expand up here as well, going in all directions at the same time. That may cause us some issues later on. But this, I think this little northern pocket is probably our worst or most vulnerable spot right now. These guys have pulled their own little hordes, so they will have to pull back to the wall. And I never really get to explore in that direction. That's probably the only really bad downside to this map in particular, is that I haven't been able to push out of my settlement and explore every direction that we've run. I've instantly run into like a horde of zombies and I had to pull back. So we only explore very slowly and incrementally.
Just tell me what to do.
Which is not a problem since we're finding these good spots.
I will kill
But you know, if I had better vision from the start, I would better have been able to plan my expansion. I think we were lucky to stumble upon the gold in the south right away. Had I not found that, and can you believe that there was maybe have been even a larger pocket of gold up to the north? There's no way to know for now.
Sorry, sir.
Still pushing forward. Now up at 13 soldiers here.
Bring 'em on. Let's get
Eventually we will have to be a bit more careful because we will meet we've met the hunters and then the executives, and I think we've actually, the fact that we've seen hunters already is kind of scary. Usually they do not come around this early.
Attention. Building completed.
Is everything okay?
But there are other enemy types
Technology research.
later on. I'm not gonna spoil them just yet. I think it's more fun if you guys haven't seen yet. But they are more scary, and there are some of them that can kill, definitely counter our standard soldiers pretty effectively, and we will have to stop expanding with soldiers once we encounter those babies. Or at least it's gonna make it a whole lot more dangerous to do so.
Here we go.
Again, it's something that you can micro around if you have your micro on your soldiers at all times, which I'm trying to maintain that. But you know, when I do that, you can tell if you look at the bottom right corner, we are
Under attack.
good on many resources. We just need to spend our gold always.
Gotcha.
So it's dangerous no matter how you toss and turn it. She only barely made it back there. I was trying to push a little bit north and then immediately encountered a horde. To be recruiting more soldiers, which I'm at least doing that now. And yeah, we're starting to get pressured. If you look at the minimap, you can always see the little red dots trickling in, and right now our colony is kind of surrounded. We have enemies approaching from all sides, so they're just, you know, shambling towards us, but the numbers that are doing that are increasing. And we're making noise everywhere. I don't know if buildings make noise in this game. I hope that they kind of do like the sawmill. I would assume that it attracts zombies, as well as the foundry and the wood workshop and all those things. It would make sense if they like periodically send out a sound and that has a chance of attracting the zombies. I know for a fact that when you fire a gun, it doesn't immediately attract all zombies nearby. It's like every zombie nearby has a chance to hear it out to, I think, a pretty far radius. So if you fire a gun once, I think maybe 1 or 2 zombies will notice and start coming towards you. But if you stand still and fire like in the right corner there, out to a pretty big radius, you will start pulling every zombie nearby. That's what we're seeing all the time. And yeah, maybe that quarry in the bottom left corner there has started pulling some zombies. That could be what's going on, because now we're seeing an attack in the lower left corner that is not a swarm, but I mean, it's a smaller horde, and there's not really been any gunfire or anything. So I'm thinking that it's probably the quarry in this instance here that is causing the noise that has pulled those guys in. And again, without knowing anything, this is just me speculating. I think that the zombies with the suits, the executives, which, by the way, I think is a pun from the developers of the game on their bosses, the CEOs of the big gaming companies. I don't know, like a little. They're the bosses and the most scary. Anyway, I think when they get pulled, they have a chance of pulling other zombies with them. I'm not 100% sure of that. That's my own speculation, but I think I've noticed that when you do pull one of those, then they tend to drag other zombies with them into the fight,
A new task.
which is kind of cool. Now we are starting to have to pull some soldiers from nearby defensive positions to this lower corner here. So I don't want to. It's not a pocket of like. Well, what do we have behind the wall? We have one fisherman's hut and the quarry, but it's just going to be a setback in time mostly, and it's just going to be annoying. I don't want to deal with it. Here we are being pushed back as well by a horde of executives, and they deal more damage, so I have to be careful. We're dealing with like a small incursion at the north as well.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, so in every direction now we are seeing zombies trickle in, and it's escalating. They've broken down the wall down there, and they've basically gotten in. The money is good, and I'm trying to spend it all the time while still micromanaging the soldiers. I'm gonna build a little bonus wall in here just so we have another layer going in case we need it, which we hopefully won't.
Do you need me?
And I'm a little scared because I can't pull from my exploration force either, really. That would be a setback to the exploration, which is going slow enough as it is. And another hunter coming in there, going straight for the wounded soldier. Did you see that? But I pulled them back, so it's good. Micromanaging saved the day. Here we are again having a bit of issues, so I'm gonna be micromanaging again, trying to kite with the rangers while the soldiers fire. And
Sorry, sir.
I think we can contain it to the lower corner there. Yeah, it looks like it.
Orders, sir.
It's only been a few hours since I recorded this, but I don't remember exactly how everything fanned out. Oh, there they are getting in. I think we pull back. Yeah, just the Rangers are gonna kite.
Ready and waiting.
Then the soldiers will fire. I think we can contain it to this small pocket. But we lost the quarry for now. So yeah, now I'm trying to pull some of them away from the fight by just moving the ranger through them. Didn't really work a lot, but we did get this executive to run around a bit.
Reporting for duty.
Sometimes you can do it a lot more.
At your service.
Now we don't have any guard in the north there.
All right.
That's the problem. Every time I pull a soldier from some defensive position because I desperately need it somewhere else, then I'm leaving one spot open, and I don't want to weaken the exploration force either.
Just tell me what to do.
They do have the most important job, which is to keep our colony
Waiting
growing.
on orders.
I guess the most important job is to keep the colony that we already have safe. But it is a pretty high priority to grab new resources and increase our income. So we can build another wood workshop here. It will be covered by the warehouse. So it's probably definitely... Yeah, it's definitely gonna be earning the money back.
Our defenses
And
are
it's
being attacked.
all we really ask for is to just earn more money. Alright, and so the Great Ballista, I finally get around to looking at them. They cost 12 for maintaining one, and then 2 energy to workers. This is 1 worker and 3 gold. So it's kind of like having 3 soldiers or 1 ballista, or 4 soldiers and 1 ballista, depending how you want to look at it. And I think that's really worth it. I should be building more ballistas, and we will see that happen later on. Definitely ballistas are worth it, and they have a longer attack range, they have splash damage,
Is everything
they
okay?
have... Yeah, the only really downside, of course, is that they're immobile,
Cleaning my weapon.
but when you put them in the important choke points, then you know that they are eventually gonna be worth their salt.
Attention. Building completed.
And we lost something there. Oh, I think that was in the north. This woman screaming.
The walls are under attack.
We finally sort of cleared out down here. No, not really. Yes. Still more executives coming in. I think we may have a dwelling. There's zombie dwellings and houses, old cities that have fallen to the infection are present on the map, and they will spawn zombies, especially if disturbed with sound or direct fire. They will start spewing out zombies in en masse. So what I think is going on is that we're firing in the lower right corner here, and it's activating a dwelling to our south. I'm not 100% sure about that. I haven't explored that far south yet, but that could be what's going on. We are seeing like a lot of high-tier zombies coming in from the south at this moment. I still don't think we've lost any soldiers here.
Do you need me? Any orders?
I am pausing a lot just to make it all work, but I think we fended off these little incursions that we were having. My bad for being a little bit too overzealous, and I immediately move outside the walls again up there, so that's beautiful. Good job, Kishin. Alright, yeah. Now we're gonna be looking again a little bit at the quarries that are potentially gonna be built here. And I want to be grabbing the gold along with some stone, so that corner seems to be the most attractive. And I'm looking at walling off opportunities in the future here. But really we need to do some more exploration, I think. Yeah. Alright, I think what I'm actually going to do is cut it here. And the entire next episode will be me post-commentating. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. because I want to get this out, and it's gonna be still fine, I think. It's gonna be fun for me to see my own gameplay in that way. I haven't really done that a lot. I do watch some of it, of course, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this. This game is amazing, and you haven't even seen half of it yet. It's we're getting towards the final tech. I think that we have researched the foundry now. We just need to build it, and yeah, then we should be building some higher stuff. I can tease a little bit. There might be flamethrowers and mechs and stuff like that later on. I'm just saying. Okay, we're keeping it steampunk though, so yeah, you'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.